Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Carry now for Dalvin Cook. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw, it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Now Allen again. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
1st down, Chargers.
And again, it's Allen. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This is caught. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. On the ground, it's Cook. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Excellent start there. 1st drive of the season. Big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The 1st drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Gets around him, and he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Derrick Henry, 70 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And the Raiders have got it. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They run. Cook. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A pickup of 7 there, but they'll still have 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Allen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Cook. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down now. It's Cook. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one.
Score tied 7-7.
The Chargers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. First down as he's up to the 48. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a 1st down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger 1st. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. They'll run with Cook. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
At the Raiders.
To the air. Allen. And it's caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Dalvin Cook. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Chargers 14, Raiders 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
On second down, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
7-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. They keep it with Henry on first down. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Brought down at
on the stop was Aaron Donald.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll work 3 from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. First down and more inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown.
Las Vegas.
So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Allen going to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now Cook. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their...
Derrick Henry all alone.
Showtime today, baby.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Derrick Henry. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Well, I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The Charger drive about to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Allen now looks to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. Here's McCaffrey. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Allen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. McCaffrey. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
10 more there and another first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Now a run with Cook. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
The tackle made at the
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
3-yard line.
And now they'll throw with Allen. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Dalvin Cook with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chargers have made this a 1-score game. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Cook, they'll try and run it. McCaffrey will try to run it in. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Chargers 25.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And coming off a 1-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
3rd down.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
48-yard line.
This is Henry. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Mahomes. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown ground. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. The quarterback loves the receivers, but sometimes his best friend is that tight end.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it? Because we always talk about the guys out wide and how acrobatic they are. But that tight end, great sight lines, easier throws. they become a bigger and bigger weapon as the NFL evolves.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Second and inches.
On second and very short, Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
12. First down, Los Angeles.
Now Allen. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
First down, Chargers.
On the ground, it's Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 30. So first and 10 now from the 30.
A gain of 5. First down, Chargers.
Throwing now is Allen. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The last run got 3, now here's second and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Here's Allen to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Chargers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in him. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. The stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
Second and 3. at the 37-yard line.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Back to throw, Mahomes. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
38.
So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
The Charger drive about to get going. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Back to throw. Allen. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Allen's pass intercepted.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All